we're here with an absolutely special young man, and I just love seeing Brent come into the office. He's sort of actually famous all over this area from the Hanson's Farm Fresh Dairy. I'm going to put a plug in for him, the best milk, cheese curds, ice cream, everything else, this side of the Mississippi and probably the other side too. Check him out if you haven't. But Brent, I love hearing what's gone on for you, and I'm just going to turn it over to you and let you just share with people what your thoughts are and what your feelings are about upper cervical care and what's going on in your life since you got adjusted, I guess, March or April of 2006, right? Was your first adjustment? A little over 2 years now.
A little over 2 years. How much time we got?
I know John's ready to go.
Because we can go. We can go on and on and on. I mean, basically, the nuts and bolts of it is, I had to step outside of the box and believe that something inside of me was not communicating as well as it should. Mm-hmm. And I could see it in my relationship at home, with my relationship with my kids, my immediate family and friends. You know, you just start to become more just not happy. You don't get up in the morning and just feel great. And I was missing that. So upon going to several different, doctors in the profession,
yeah,
and not getting the results, I had to do something different, which upper cervical care kind of fell in my lap.
Yeah.
And ever since I've started, the connection to source has been strengthened.
Wow.
And symptomatic expressions are embraced with a no fear stress.
Wow.
So the ability for my body to adapt to different things is very much different than what it had been prior to my beginnings of a practice member or patient for the upper cervical care. And everything from allergies, cat allergies, to expressions when you catch a cold or you have the flu have gone away. There is no symptoms to speak that would make me miss work, because I'm the milkman, and if I'm not working, then people aren't going to get their milk. And if you got kids screaming for milk, it's not a good thing.
They're not happy
at all. Wow. So it's completely changed my life, and then it is also changing the lives of the people that I'm closest to.
Oh,
so it's
cool.
almost like a good disease, if that makes any sense.
Right.
And it spreads.
Something that people are catching around you or catching health.
Some people don't catch it, and it gets frustrating because people don't see how you see.
Yeah.
But you soon realize they can't, because of the subluxation of what's going on inside their body is limiting them the ability to adapt and step outside the box and understand.
Wow.
So you just be happy with yourself and give your expression a positive energy, and then from there, it's up to the receiver to take it or leave it.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't make any difference to me.
Yep.
I've done my duty. My importance is my family.
Wash your hands of it.
My family and my immediate family and my kids. I got 2 beautiful daughters and a beautiful wife.
Yeah.
Everybody's under care.
Yeah. Cool.
And I see the results.
Yeah.
I see the results. So I am absolutely an advocate of what is going on in that office, and what is going on with the association.
Yeah.
And
cervical health centers.
Upper Health. Yeah. It's
taking it worldwide.
It's the new thing. It's actually the old thing. It's just now people are getting it.
Yeah.
They're understanding it because they're tired of putting fires out. Why put fires out if you don't start it?
Wow. So it's more of a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. Absolutely lifestyle. To go in with the kids once a week, because the kids can't talk to you.
Yeah.
They can't say, Dad, I can't turn my head this way or this way. So as a doctor trying to treat a patient, and if the patient can't communicate, the doctor's going to have to guess. Well, the internal doctor already knows what's going on.
Wow.
You just gotta let let it do the work. And when you realize that you can actually communicate with your kids non-verbally just by watching their attitudes, watching the energy that they're giving off, just watching them adapt to certain stressful situations, you start to understand that something might not be right. So then the fear is not what's going on inside their body. The fear is, okay, there's a disconnection from source.
Yeah.
As minuscule as it could be. But that little bitty subluxation can turn into whatever you want to make it. If you want to make it death, you can make it death.
Yeah.
Not death right away, but maybe death at 50.
Wow.
Maybe 55.
Wow.
You know, the average age of the United States today has actually gone down. The only reason it seems to be going up is the infant mortality rate is not there.
Right.
So the average age, because how many people are 100 years old today?
Right. Yeah. You don't see that too much.
No centurions. Where are they at? Used to be a lot of them.
Not anymore.
So we got to either reverse what's going on and step outside the
Think
box
outside that box.
and take a chance.
Yeah. So we're going to encourage everybody
Absolutely.
to do that.
Absolutely. Because if you have a fear, the best thing you can do with that fear is face it and be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because if you're comfortable all the time, you're kind of stagnant.
Yeah.
So if you're uncomfortable, that's when you're going to start to learn something. So that's when you hang on. That's when you start to hang on. Because if you're lifting weights, if you're pumping iron and you're getting strong, it's going to take effort.
Yeah.
And are you comfortable with that effort? Not really. Because it's hard. But you got to work.
And it takes a little time.
You got to work.
Just like upper cervical care, it takes just a little bit of time sometimes.
And it's taken me, 2 years.
Yeah.
A lot of my family members, they want instant results.
Yeah.
They want to be fixed now.
Yeah.
They don't have any time for
Right.
monkeying around for 2 years. Why should I pay somebody for 2 years? I mean,
Right.
come on. I don't have that kind of time.
Right.
It's like, well, that's okay.
Yeah.
Wash your hands.
Yeah.
I know where I'm going.
And it's going towards health, man.
Amen.
Going the right way, man.
Yeah, nothing but up.
Healing.